All right, everybody. 4-pill 2879C customer test video. This one does not have sideband on it. Testing this one for Mr. Matt D. So I'm going to drive it with a 2-pill 1446 and driving that with our Unit N66. Just going to do a quick output test on it, make sure everything's good. Got her wired up here. Test voltage for today, 14.8. So that's just where it happened to be when I turned the power supply on. Let's go ahead and give it an audio. We've already got our dead key preset here. I'll show you guys. It's about 150 watts. Let's go ahead and bump it up to about 200 since it's a 4-pill 2879C. There we go, about 200 watts dead key. And we'll key it up and just give it audio here. Audio. So drawing about 70 amps. That's the 4-pill and the driver, drawing about 70 amps together. We'll come over here to the bird. We got a 1,000 watt slug in there. Bottom scale, we're going to be looking for average power first. Peak kit's not turned on. Almost 500 average. So really, that's about the max that I like to drive them at. We've got the little 1446 amp on high. It's probably doing about 215, 2 1/4, probably closer to about 215. You know, you can run 250 PEP into one of these. A lot of people are running more than that into them. Some people running over 100 watts average. We're probably doing about 80 average right now, 80 to 85. But this is kind of the ballpark I would be in. 200, 215 watts going in. You're seeing 500 average out of it on the audio. And should see some decent peak numbers too. We'll hope for at least 1K on peak. They will do more. They will do more. They will do 1,200 plus. But if we get 1K, we're going to be pretty happy with what we're putting into it. Okay, so bottom scale. Radio check, radio check, radio check, radio check. Audio. Just a little bit over 1,000. Audio check 1, 2, 3, and it's even just talking 1,000. We got our mic gain at 3 o'clock, and talking 1,000 watts PEP. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio. Again, you can drive them harder if you want to. It's all up to you. And we're not even hitting this thing with 15 volts. You know, 2879Cs. Some people, excuse me, are running 15.5 into them. Some people running 16 volts into them. We're not even at 15 volts right now, so we're really taking it easy. If you guys want to see what it does, we can crank the voltage up a little bit. Why not? Let's go to 15.5 and see what kind of difference it makes. If we can get to set. Close enough, close enough. Now we're going to have to turn our dead key down a little bit. It's probably going to key a little higher. There we go, we're back to 200 there. And let's just do the same test. It'll bump over 500 average. Maybe a little bit more authoritative to 500 average. And then audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio, and you can see it's burying 1,000. Current difference. Audio, 5 amps. So, you know, the difference between going from 14.8 to 15.5, 15.6, what we're at right now, obviously putting it way past 1,000, I'd probably estimate that probably at least 1,100 PEP, probably 11 to 1,200. So we did gain a little bit. But again, if it was mine, you know, everybody runs stuff how they want to. If it was mine, I'd be around 15 volts with it. You know, unless you're just in some sort of heavy competition and every watt's going to count. But just everyday talking, you know, 14.5, 15 volts, put 200 watts into it and let it roll. Anyway, this one's going to Mr. Matt. Appreciate your patience, man. Should do you a fine job. Hope it lasts you a long time. Just doing a test video before we ship it out. Make sure it's good before it leaves here. Rooster in Tennessee, Fatboy, 4-pill 2879C. Catch you guys out there. See you, bye.